Cancer. Welcome to your weekly reading for March 28 to April the 3rd. Okay, let's get started and see what messages we have for Cancer. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share if this resonates for you and you'd like to see more. Okay, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. First card out for you is Serendipity. Ooh, luck. Luck is on your side this week. Things are moving in a direction for you this week that are bringing in prosperity, good fortune. Let's see. I feel like you're going to be receiving some resolution here. We see the never-ending story with serendipity. So that tells me something is coming into resolution that may have been a long time coming. One more card for Pisces, or sorry, not Pisces. One more card for Cancer. Thank you. Might be dealing with the Pisces. Okay, we see to be fair. I'll show it to you. To be fair. So you're weighing things out and building blocks. Yeah, you're moving forward with something. You're definitely building towards something. Bottom of the deck is imagine. So this is coming through your imagination, your intuition. This is something that you fantasize about. Okay, this is a daydream of yours that's coming into light. It's coming into fruition. It's bringing to a close something that has been long-standing. Never-ending story is coming to an end, and it's time. Oh, and just to show you this as well, you're definitely walking towards something this week. As you can see, you have card 37 and card 38. That is a sign from my higher self that you're moving towards something, and you have card 28 and 18. So it's going to grow exponentially. This is a path you're on that's expanding. Okay? You're on an expanding path forward, and it's fair. It's right. It's good timing. You're building towards something more prosperous than the thing that you're leaving behind. I love it. Okay, Cancer, let's have a look at that serendipity card here. Where is this coming? Where are we going? King of Swords. So there's an energy in your presence right now. It could be your energy. It could be an energy you're dealing with. Very strategic, very analytical, discerning. This makes me think this is you. This is your to be fair card here. This is you discerning on what you're going to be building towards now that you have made room. I feel like you have made an immense amount of room. There's justice on the bottom as well. So that is really high here. You're moving away from something that you have looked at, examined, and decided it's not fair for you. It's no longer for you. This is something that you have struggled with. This is something, this never-ending story right here has been something you have struggled with for some time. And it's finally, you're free. You're free of this soon, very soon. I feel like you're making some steps this week to clear this energy. It is something from the past. It is something from the past that has been long standing with you, never-ending story. Something that has never brought you anything but stress. It may have started out very innocent, but I would suggest that since then, it's been a bit of a nightmare. And it's been hard to walk away from. It's been hard to separate yourself from this energy, but I feel like you're doing it. You're doing it because you've realized that the fair thing to do for yourself is to move away from this, is to be strategic about your self-care and to move away from this so that you can build something else. Star card. So you're definitely making something happen. I don't know where to put that, if that goes with building blocks or serendipity, but I really feel like from your imagination and from sort of the turmoil of what you've decided is no longer for you, this never-ending story, you're creating something new. And you're keeping it close. You're keeping it close to your chest, because I think you've discovered by talking about things overly, you sort of allow for other people's intentions and energies and projections to infiltrate your, whatever it is that you're imagining, right? Whatever it is that's on the mind that you're building, whatever it is that you're wishing for, right? And so you're keeping this close to your chest. You've learned a lot. This never-ending story might have been full of anxiety, but it taught you a lot, Cancer. It taught you a whole bunch of stuff. And you're not wasting any of those lessons. You're using them to build something new. King of Cups. This is another energy that could be yours or around you. This is definitely a time where you're not letting your emotions dictate what you do. You're rising above the emotions. You're feeling them, but you're not letting them drive the bus. You're not letting your emotions drive you off the cliff. You're using your sort of elevated perspective to look at the bigger picture instead of just focusing in on that narrow perspective of how you feel. You're expanding that to look at the bigger picture to see, what does this all mean in the end of the day? At the end of the day, you're using these two energies here to build something moving forward. And you're allowing yourself to sort of be in the presence of everything that's going on, but to not let it trigger you, right? Whenever I see the King of Cups, I always feel like saying, good for you, you're not being triggered by the emotions that are being projected to you or the emotions you feel yourself. You really want to move forward on solid ground. And it's interesting because of this building blocks card. Like, I really do feel like you're building a different foundation for yourself moving forward because of the lessons you've learned from this other situation that felt like it was never ending. It felt like it was never going to end, but there it is, 3 of Wands. You're already focused forward. You're already focused forward. And this is a time where you're going to be collaborating with like-minded people, with like-minded energies. I feel like you're being guided here. You're being guided here, and you're using your own will. You're using your own will to get you to move forward. This is big. You're not being triggered by emotion. You're not revealing what you're up to and where you want to go, and you're moving yourself with your own inner movement. You're not relying on the external world for anything right now. You're doing this on your own. This is interesting, Cancer, and you're going to be victorious. There's the 6 of Wands. You're going to be victorious in your pursuit here. Sorry, my eye got itchy. You're going to be victorious. You're going to move ahead. You're going to create movement for yourself away from something that felt like it had you, right? It felt like it was never ending. And I think you broke free from it. You found your path out of this. Bottom of the deck is the 4 of Cups in reverse. So it's almost like you snapped out of it. It's almost like you snapped out of that sort of haze or cloud you were in that said, I'm going to be here forever. This is it. I'm stuck here forever. It's like you snapped out of it and you said, I'm only stuck where I choose to stay. And I don't choose to stay here. I think you're on your horse marching. You're out of there. And you're freeing yourself of something that you felt was never going to leave you. So you decided, well, I'm outie. I'm out of here. Good for you. This feels like a victory. I feel like saying good for you because this feels like a phoenix rising from the ashes of something that had you for a long time. When I see that 6 of Cups in reverse, this is something that had you. And now you have moved away from it. Through conscious choice, you have freed yourself from this. Here's your card, my friends. Purity is the name of this card. It says, create sacred space. Your body is a temple. Honor your inner dwelling spirit. Shine your authentic light. Meditate. This is you right now. That is how powerful you have become because you are your authentic self. You're letting the light shine from within. Notice in this image, it's dark outside. It's full of moonlight. It's full of mystery, unknown things. And where is all the light? It's within you. It's within you. And this is, I feel, how you did it. I feel like this is how you did it. You went and you changed the inner environment and saw that it was time to end this cycle. This never-ending story could have been a cycle, a pattern, a habit of behaviors. You disrupted the status quo because you recognized your own inner light to do so. And I feel like you're really feeling how powerful that inner shift was, and that it's actually building a foundation for a whole new path in the outer world. Cancer, we could learn from you this week, Cancer. I'm going to leave it at that. If this has resonated for you, please let me know. Leave me a comment, share this video, like, subscribe. I appreciate your support so, so much. And I'm sending you so much love and light, my friends. And we'll see you again very soon for another reading. Thanks so much. Have a great week.